Hey there, welcome to the Healthy Vibes podcast. I'm Kelly Renato, and I thank you so much for spending your time with me this week. I want to give you a quick message of encouragement, and I just hope you walk away having the courage to choose something different, to live the life you really want to live, and to truly live well. This week, I want to talk about authenticity, and honestly, I'm tired. I really feel that everything in this world has become so fake, so staged, so everyone has some sort of motivation that's not always just real and genuine. And maybe you feel the same. Listen, I know there's a lot of us out there that are real and aren't, but we have come, it's crazy how far we've come in social media, AI, the world, just what is going on out there. And this week, I want to empower you to have the courage to take time, first of all, this week, to really look at who you are, your life, how you're spending your time, your energy, and just make sure you're really being true to who you are and who God made you to be. Because I promise, He made you to be something super special. And I want to make sure you're living that life and walking that walk and choosing those choices that are truly aligning with who God made you to be, what your values are, and so that you feel that alignment, because it's different when you really are living that life. So authenticity isn't about necessarily what makes you feel good or even, what you think it's supposed to be. It's about who God created us to be. And when you're really walking that walk and living that life, you really feel content and you feel peace. And your life changes, like you're living your best life. So I just want you to really pay attention, most importantly, and have the courage to choose differently this week. I want you to look at your life and see where probably where you could choose differently, because this world is consumed with comparison, competing for our attention, telling us what we should look like, what we should do, what we should buy, what we should watch. AI now tells us how to write. And don't get me wrong, AI is helpful, but don't let it take away your creativity or what you really want to say or need to say. And don't let all of these things take over your time and your energy, most importantly, because it's your life. And boy, is it passing quickly. And our energy can be drained so easily. And I hardly can go online anymore because I feel like all I see is people telling me what to do and how I'm not enough. And when you get to this age, I can't even believe the young people I see talking about Botox and all the products they're using and the crazy workouts they're doing. And please, you have to be exhausted if you're watching it too and you're anywhere close to my age or even younger. If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, listen, you are 50s too, though. Don't feel that you have to do all these things, that it's all about your appearance. There's so much more to you, so much more. And we want to see it. People's personalities are amazing when they really show it and they're really choosing to be around people that encourage them, support them, bring them out, let them be who they want to be. Chasing a job or a side hustle that is what you really, it's your unique gift, what you really want to do. Don't stop chasing these things. Don't give up. Don't ever. The life is an entire journey of finding that road where you are giving your gifts, you are sharing your gifts, and you're making a difference in other people's lives. It really is possible. So this week, most importantly, take time to think about these things. Where in your life could you choose differently? Where you're spending your time, your energy, who you're spending your time around, what you're doing on your outside of work, your side hustle, what you're watching, what you're consuming. Think about it. And really think about, when was the last time you asked yourself this? Like, are you really saying yes to the right things? Are you setting boundaries where needed? Because to really be your true self, you have to set boundaries. You have to be picky about who you spend time around. You have to find quiet time with God. You have to say no to things. You have to pay attention to what you are consuming, what you're spending your time and energy on. It matters. And this week, I want you to pay attention, because what you fill your mind with, what you spend your time on, what you spend your energy on is who you become. Let us also think about our kids and what we're teaching them. And let's be sure to teach them to be true to themselves, because you know your kids have special gifts. They have amazing gifts. They're unique, and God made them absolutely special to who they are so they can give this world their special gifts. So let's teach our kids to also have boundaries, not say no to everything, not compare themselves to others. Remind them how special they are, and let's encourage them to walk truly in who they are and not let this world make us feel or them feel that we are not worthy. I find that it is so easy, and the enemy comes knocking every day. The devil wants us to question our worth, question who we are, question all of those things. So this week, take time to think about what you really value, what fills you up, what drains you, what gives you life, and think about who you are and your walk here on earth, and make sure that you are truly, truly sharing your gifts, walking in who you were created to be, and saying yes to what you want to say yes to, and sharing the gifts that God gave you. So think about what and who you're around where maybe you get quieter, or you minimize who you are or your gifts or what you want to share. And then think about who helps you bring those out. So this week, think about what is one thing maybe you could remove that's pulling you away from who you truly are. And maybe it's something you're watching. Maybe it's accounts that are questioning your worth or leaving you discouraged or making you feel that you need to do this or that or do more. Maybe it's saying no to a commitment that you really, is not where your time or where your energy should be. Maybe it's you need to spend some more time in quiet. Maybe you're on your phone too much. Maybe you're too busy. Create space so that you can sit and think about what matters most and find clarity, and make sure you're walking your walk, and that you're feeling that you're worthy, because you are, and you're special, you're unique, and you should be walking and living this life in that. So make sure you are. And I love Romans 12:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Because I feel that we all get caught up in this world. We all get caught up in the wrong things. And it's easy to do. And it happens every day, every week. And just make sure you do a check every so often and make sure that you're where you should be, and that you're walking the path you should be, and you're saying yes to the things you should and no to the others, and set boundaries, and just really be picky about where you spend your time and energy, and help your kids do the same. So I'm rooting for you this week, and share this with someone you know that needs to hear it. And I just hope that you have the courage this week to make that choice that you either all of a sudden realize or you've known you need to make that choice. So take care and have the best week, and be true to yourself this week. We all need it.